with senior guard Winfield Willis. And we knew you were a scorer when you came here to NJIT, but it really took flight, especially the second half of last year, that run towards the CIT. What clicked for you on the floor here for NJIT?
Well, I stopped trying to really force things and let things come to me, and just trying to be as unselfish as possible. Always having a team mindset instead of a me mindset, and I think that's what really clicked for me. Once I got that out my head, my head wasn't cloudy about what I need to do and just what we need to do. I think it made things a lot easier for me.
How much did you enjoy that run towards the CIT and eventually all the way to the semifinals?
It was one of a kind. I never thought that it would happen for me or even having a postseason bid when I first came here, but just the opportunity to be there and just travel and even have those home experiences were one of a kind, and see my family come, see my friends, the students, just see the atmosphere of the whole college. It was tremendous.
Did you ever think you'd see Fleischer Athletic Center like it was those 3 games?
No. I remember when I first got here, it was just only families in the stands, but now you have people coming from just the city, from other schools, and engineers were coming, not just athletes, so it was great.
Now I look at your game, and as you develop too, I like the fact we all know you can hit a 3, but you also were very effective off the drive, a lot of terrific finishes. If you're defending Winfield Willis, what do you do? How do you guard Winfield Willis?
Well, my teammates say I'm one of the hardest people to guard because I just take what you give me. And that's what I try to do. I don't know how you could guard me because I'm just going to do the opposite, and I'm not going to try to force anything. I'm going to try to make sure I swing the ball and wait for my time to come and just be effective when I get a chance.
And you've been here now for 4 years. Is there anything, one part of your game maybe that you think has improved the most over that time?
My leadership ability. At first, I'm kind of a quiet guy. Like, I don't talk, but when I do talk, people somewhat listen. Just being a more assertive leader, being a more effective communicator. I think that was one of the things that I've improved on since I first got here, and I was kind of quiet, and I didn't really talk much.
So congratulations are in order. You're a preseason Atlantic Sun All-Conference selection. What are your goals personally, and maybe even, of course, as a team, but what are you looking to do here in your final NCAA year?
Get to the NCAA tournament. That's the #1 goal, win our conference, and continue to change the atmosphere of our school. And I think that's one of the biggest things. I think bringing our community together and changing the atmosphere is going to continue to help our school grow and help our athletic program grow.
When you were at Clarion, before you transferred, you had that terrific first year, that freshman year. But now you look back at what you've done here at NJIT. Was it the right decision to come over?
Absolutely. I never thought it wasn't the right decision. Like, I did it for a reason. And Coach, he's been tremendous. He's helped me grow as a player on the court and off the court. And I think this was the best decision possible.
What about the nucleus you have in the backcourt? I mean, granted, we have some terrific players in the front court, but when you're playing alongside guys like Kai, Damon Lynn, now Chris Jenkins, what does that backcourt, that unit mean to help elevate each other's games?
That means I don't have to run as hard. So when you're playing with guys like that, like who can do multiple things, it makes things a lot easier. And when you have a player like Damon Lynn, basically All-American and a nomination, it makes a lot of things easier. It makes it easier for you to drive, it makes it easier for you to pass. And he's the unselfish guy. Kai Howard, unselfish guy. Like, being around a backcourt like that makes it easier for you to do your job and make sure you focus on the team goals and not just your own goals.